All right, welcome back. Let me see here. Hit the like button, I beg. Hit the like button as you're coming in. All right, great. All right, so Chiya says, I know of husbands and wives that call themselves mommy and daddy affectionately before the kids came into the picture. Interesting. I've never seen that before. They call themselves inside of the other room. Is that what you mean? Because I've seen that. But if you're talking about something else as a practice, a culture, I'm not sure. But anyway, how many of you remember this boy? Remember Killa boy? Remember we covered that story here? This boy that literally destroyed his girlfriend. Yahoo Plus boy, right? His name, IG Big Boy, Benjamin, aka Killa Boy. Reportedly arrested in Sierra Leone. In Sierra Leone or Sierra Leone? Is that how they spell Sierra Leone? Jesus. Shout out to Starblog Nigeria. Days after he was declared wanted for the murder of his girlfriend. All right, so let's get into a little bit more of this. Let me see. There you go. A businessman in Nnanyereugo. All right, let me leave it there. Let's just a businessman called Mr. Best, who was declared wanted by Ben Udeyin for killing his girlfriend Augusta Osedion, a student of Lead City University, has been arrested in Sierra Leone after committing the act. He spent over $25,000 purchasing a Sierra Leonean passport. Wow. After committing the act, he spent over $25,000 purchasing a Sierra Leonean passport. He was trying to escape. Remember, he came out, made like a whole confession online, but he was hiding somewhere. He never brought out his face. And then the whole world literally moved on. Right? We literally moved on, right? After that whole thing. Other room and in general. That's interesting. I would like to hear more about that. Thank you for the word. Appreciative of one another. Yes, we need more people like that. Okay, we need more people like that. The fool that came online and was talking rubbish. Yep, he was basically talking and saying, "Forgive me," but then he went and attempted to get away with it. Right? $25,000 on Sierra Leonean passport. He changed his name to Kanu Princeton Samuel. Wow. His passport had been posted on social media by the girl's family. Someone in Sierra Leone identified him. In the world of internet, this is how we can appreciate social media, right? Social media is a double-edged sword. It depends on what you use it for. But media in general is a beautiful invention of mankind. Okay, let's not get that twisted, because now look at where we are. Somebody recognized him, right? Someone in Sierra Leone identified him. Mr. Femi Falana was contacted and informed Lagos police, which declared him wanted. He was nabbed at nightclub. He was still going to nightclub. Can you imagine that? He was still going to nightclub. Is that somebody who is trying to hide? Is that somebody who is remorseful? Right? It's crazy. He was nabbed at nightclub in Freetown yesterday. For clarity, the $25,000 wasn't just for the Sierra Leonean passport alone, but that was what he spent on getting a new life for himself and changing identity. Look at him. Look at him. Dumb, right? So Sierra Leone is where you escape to. Well, maybe back in the days he could have just disappeared in the middle of Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone is to the west side of Nigeria, right? Yep. Sierra Leone is somewhere between. I think do you get to Sierra Leone before Ghana or after Ghana? Oh yeah. Oh God. These people. They're all kind of this is when Yoruba people say, Orishishi Eda. Orishishi Eda. Yes, Sierra Leone. Dummy. Was he trying to make his way out of Africa or something? Yeah, Sierra Leone is after Ghana, after Cote d'Ivoire, Liberia. Yeah. Stupid guy. Anyway, let me see here. Lagos State Police Command declares, this was, I think this was just a few days ago, right? They declared him wanted. Suspected to have murdered his girlfriend, 21-year-old Augusta. Hereby declared wanted. Okay. Well, it's over for him. This was some of his posts from back then, just to bring us back to speed. He said, I got into an argument. This was way back then. And then he tried to change his Instagram handle too at the time. And then people like, oh, there, you've commented everywhere. When you change your handle, it links. Anyway, let me just leave it alone. All these amateur criminals, right? I got into an argument with my girlfriend, Augusta XXO, right? Augusta _ XXO. Which fight I'm quoting, okay? Got into Augusta, which fight I mistakenly stabbed her and ran away out of fear and then he claimed to being, the S word, the ultimate weary. Since then, and then he's now being found in the club. He's moved on, basically, right? What's going on, black man? How you been, man? I want intend to end my life. So, cause I have lost the one I cherish so much. I want to do the right thing and turn myself in. I will gladly die by pain with my whole life. You're right. I have failed myself. I have failed my mom. I have failed my family. Oh Lord, I can't believe this. This was what he was posting. I can't live with this guilt. I'm going crazy. Was it really guilty? He spent $25,000 to change his identity. Nothing to kind away, and I would say nothing but the truth, all from the beginning to what brought us here. Weary. He was 26 years old at the time. I think what we're talking about is less than a year ago. Anyway, let's see. And then he continues, I'm in so much pain. I need help. What is life now? I want to turn myself in. You think he wanted to turn himself in? You're right. He might have been thinking about it, but then it was like, you know what? I have a chance. I could just crawl all the way through Ghana, crawl all the way through Benin Republic. He basically walked his way all the way through about 4 different countries. He's probably just making his way out small by small. They won't find me here, right? They won't find me here. Somebody who is smart, at least not the club. You're going to a nightclub, you dummy. Anyway, how did I do this to my only brother, knowing he has no one but me? So he's still talking about his brother, not the girl that he killed, right? I failed you, wisdom. Please forgive me. Nobody else might truly know me, but I believe. Look at me now, God. All right. So anyway, and then he messaged the mother of the girl, apologizing. He messaged his uncle at the time. They were trying to get them together, but apparently it escaped. But let me look at the comments. The comments here says, plot twist. He got himself in handcuffs and took the picture, so they stopped looking for him. I don't trust that boy. Imagine he still had mind to go to the club. Exactly. Dude literally moved on like nothing happened. Well, that's welcome to the real world, right? Getting caught while doing Dorime is so wild. Wait, is that song from Sierra Leone? Dorime, right? Let me see. He would have never surrendered himself as he claimed. He changed name and moved on already. Yep. He was gonna escape for as long as he could. You killed someone and started living your life in the fullest in Freetown. Like, if you're going to run away to Sierra Leone, run into the village. Like, just go into the village. Make sure there's no power, no electricity, no running water. You can go to the stream to fetch water. Just like, hey. But this guy said, you know what? I still want to do big boy. He still wanted to do big boy, right? Brilliant. Just look at Sierra Leone doing a better job finding a wanted criminal. Anyway, let me leave that alone. everything catches up. We're all hypocrites. Everything catches up. You know, obviously, he thought he could get away with it, but he catches up. Okay, we're not the same as a killer boy. A killer boy is a killer boy. Okay, the average human being is not a killer boy. Okay, let's get that straight. All right. It's from a Benin guy produced by a Ghanaian. What is that? I missed something. Chinye, what did I miss? But let's move on with the stories. We got some more stories to cover. I'll be right back.
Should